Good morning. It's Friday morning, and I'm Pastor Pete Seiferth from Northminster Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona. One of the best places, one of our favorite places to gather in our house is in the kitchen. It's where food is made. It's very close to where our family room and our eating area is, and it's kind of the central hub of what happens in our house. And maybe that's true for you and where you live as well. Food is so very important to who we are and how we live. And you know the saying, you are what you eat. Well, I wanted to share with you some wisdom from the Proverbs. And this one is, again, a personification of wisdom, divine wisdom, as someone who does something very special involving food. So Proverbs chapter 9, starting in the beginning, verse 1. Wisdom has built her house. She has set up its 7 pillars. She has prepared her meat and mixed her wine. She has also set her table. She's ready. She has sent out her servants, and she calls from the highest point of the city, "Let all who are simple come to my house." Wait, what? Simple? "Let those who have no sense," she says, "come eat my food and drink the wine I have mixed. Leave your simple ways, and you will live. Walk in the way of insight." We might not think that wisdom is inviting us over to learn because maybe we feel like we're already somewhat wise. But I think this is an important lesson for us to realize that no matter what our life stage or where it is that we are in our faith maturity, that there are always ways that we can grow, particularly growing in wisdom. And wisdom is saying, hey, I've got something here for you. I've got something that's good and wholesome, nutritious. It's going to help you. It's going to encourage you in your life and how you're supposed to live it. And you're invited. We might not think of ourselves as simple, or maybe we think of ourselves as too simple, and we don't want to get too complicated. But really what the issue here is that we are invited to walk in the way of insight. For the world is not always just black and white. There's often many shades of gray that we have to deal with as we are with people whom we love, maybe we're with people whom we love who we disagree with. And maybe we are trying to discern how it is that we're going to allow God to most fully use us to bring change into this world. Well, that's going to take wisdom. And fortunately, that's one of the things that God will provide to us by His Spirit. Just like food, we are what we eat. Well, we're going to be how we live our lives. We are going to be what we put into our lives through what we read in Scripture and how we seek to live as wise followers of Jesus Christ. I also want to remind you this Sunday we're receiving our Super Bowl offering, SOUPER Bowl, and this is to benefit our deacons as they seek to effect change in the hunger situation and the food security situation in our community. And so I invite you to be a part of that. If you are registered for worship and come to one of our services this Sunday, we'll have soup pots that you can drop some coins or some silent money in. That's always better. To benefit those who are hungry. And of course, online we have ways to give as well. If you do that, go to our website, find the Deacons Fund, and put a note for Super Bowl offering. And that will be earmarked for helping feed people in our community. All right, thanks so much for listening, getting up early on Friday. God bless you. Have a wonderful weekend.